It's gonna take me a second to get used to it. Oh my god, I'm so hungry. This one's good. And he basically just ghosted me. Having 3 project cars already makes my wallet hurt, but when all 3 of them need maintenance as well. As you guys have probably seen from the last few videos, I am prepping my FCRX7 for paint, which I still have plenty left to do on this car. My 350Z has been patiently waiting for an oil change after the very long road trip and drifting weekend that it went through. I even picked up something new for the car that we'll see a little bit later. Then there is my trusty daily S13. My S13 is the most reliable car of my entire fleet, which is why I daily it the most. But with 235,000 original miles, it definitely needs a tune-up here and there. Little maintenance things to keep it going, and that's exactly what it needs right now. The clutch has a little bit of sponge to it, which doesn't exactly make the car the best to drive. Normally when all 3 of the cars need maintenance like this, I get pretty overwhelmed, but I'm gonna try my best to get everything done. First thing, let's go get oil and a filter from Walmart. Ooh, it is 91 degrees today. That is very warm for us. It's pretty humid today. Oh, I'm not looking forward to working on the cars at all. Wow, that's weird. Mike and I are usually the ones that buy out all the VR1 oil, but maybe he just came here or something, because where is it all? That was so weird. I was literally just standing there looking at the plans, and I turn around and there's like some kind of younger guy standing there. No hi, no hello, nothing. He's just like, do you have a boyfriend? I was like, yes. And then he just like turned around and walked away. Like, okay. Recording because this black Cadillac just pulled up right next to me. Oh, the joys. He was like parked behind me, and I noticed it right away because he's blasting music in the car. And then as soon as I got in the car, he pulled up next to my car. Just the joys of being a woman, I guess. Hey, I went to Walmart and there was no VR1. Did you buy it all?
Maybe.
There's
3 in the back of the Altezza.
Could I borrow one?
You're gonna give me the oil back?
I'll give you the used oil. Oh my god. That experience kind of rubbed me the wrong way. I can't. You guys just. If you're a woman, you know exactly the feeling I have right now. Let's get the car up, get this oil change done. It is way too hot out right now. I don't want to be working in the car, but let's just get it over with. I always do it by hand, and it always ends up being, I got it, way too freaking tight. Every time. Oil changes to me are literally the most boring maintenance items ever, so anytime I'm filming them, I just try to speed through them because I find them boring. I'm curious to see, 1, how many miles we actually ended up driving, and 2, how much oil I went through. So before we left on 5/31/26, I was at 139,205. Now I'm at 141,872. That is 2,600 miles, and after draining the old oil, I'm at about 3 quarts. so probably down 2 quarts of oil. Speaking of that whole road trip, I want to give a thank you to our sponsor of today's video. I'm sure you guys remember our road trip that Mike and I took to Colorado. I brought my 350Z and everything was going great until it just absolutely wasn't. On the second day of the event, my lug nut got stuck on the car. We had to try some pretty insane stuff to get it off, and what should have been a simple fix turned into a huge headache. I ordered some parts for the car. Parts showed up and they weren't the right parts, so I ended up having to go buy more parts for the car, and it was one of those moments when the unexpected expenses just kept piling up. Looking back, having something like Clover would have taken a lot of the stress out of that situation. Clover is an earned wage access app that allows eligible users to access up to $400 before payday with no credit checks, no interest, and no late fees. So whether it's a surprise car repair, groceries, rent, vet bills, don't forget about those. Literally any other unexpected expense in your life, it is always good to know that you have another option. I also like that there's no monthly membership fee to get in advance. You can wait a few days to receive your transfer. You can always click the express transfer option, and for a small fee, you can get it a lot sooner. So if you are short on cash, you can access up to $400 with no credit check and no late fees using Clover. If you're interested, click the link in the description to sign up so that they know that I sent you. And thank you again so much to Clover for sponsoring today's video. Now that we're back from that little ad break, oil change on 6/29/26. I can't believe it's almost July. It's like halfway through the year. So that was about, let's say, 3,000 miles of driving and 3 days of drifting. So she didn't do too bad for like a stock VQ. It did all right. Can you get out of the car anymore? Ah! Serving up smiles. Just helping Mike take a thumbnail for his video. Hopefully he likes it. Now that we're done with the boring maintenance, let's do something fun. While we were on the road trip, I was looking for a stock front bumper for the 350Z literally anywhere along the way, because as you can see, it's like ripping off over here. So I ended up finding a listing in our town while we were gone. So I sent Peyton to go pick it up for me. Unfortunately though, it's a KVD. No tea, no shade to KVD, because I had a KVD phase on both the FC and my first Z. They're just super heavy and floppy, so they don't usually fit very good. This was kind of like a last resort because this black bumper is cooked and I can't find another one. Let's get this thing off. Clearly the bumper isn't fully mounted on here. D- to whoever drilled these holes for the mounting, because they don't line up at all. At all. Now, obviously, I got this thing for kind of cheap because the paint is flaking off, most likely from just bad prep, which is fine because I planned on painting it anyways. When I got this bumper, it also came with a rear lip for the car. There's no branding on this, but I could almost assume it's KBD, just based on its shape. There is no stamping on it though, so I don't actually know what brand this is. Not sure that I actually even want to keep it. Yeah, I don't know about that rear lip. The fitment's kind of... The worst part about this entire thing, right, is I sent Peyton to go pick it up. And he said if anything doesn't work out, or if I don't want either of the bumper or the lip, that I could return them and get my money back. And he basically just ghosted me and got mad at me because I wanted to return them. Kind of annoying. So now I'm stuck with them. I'm going to at least try to make the front bumper work for now. Now I am working on the job that I've been dreading the most, and that is replacing the other wheel hub on the 350Z. This side still does have the extended studs on it, and given how the other side failed, there's no telling when this could happen too. Axle nut should be 36 millimeters. And then I think there should be a couple bolts on the back side to get the hub off. Here is our hub from the other side. As you can see, studs are chopped. And then here's our OEM hub with OEM studs. Nice and clean. 4 bolts, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here are the 4 bolts, 1, 2, and then the other 2 on this side. So I pushed the axle out slightly so that I'd be able to get a little bit more clearance back here. I might have to like fully take it out. I'm being real with y'all. Mike helped me get these off because they were insanely tight on the back of the hub. He had the same issue trying to take off the driver's side in Colorado, so yeah, they're pretty good. Should be able to get the rotor off though. I hope. Hello? Why won't you come off? Guess I just need a little bit more force and anger. Now I beat this stuff. Where do I hit it?
Wherever you want, since the studs don't matter.
Right on the stud.
Speed it up. Speed that thing up. Yeah.
Screw that thing. Oh. I got a stud. I got a text. Sorry. Oh, there you go. There you go.
I also hit your e-brake shoes, so you're going to need a new one.
You know what? I actually have a set
Good.
in the shed.
Those are a paint to replace. That's fun. You might have to take this anchor spring out.
How'd you get it out on the other side? You were...
Because this fell off. See how it's like...
Oh, great.
You know, when you put it out.
I got it!
Nice.
Wait, what is this?
It's a metal ring.
For the bearing? For the axle?
The knuckle's aluminum, so it goes against...
I got a text! Nice, 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 nice! Okay, let's go. Oh, okay, like maybe. Okay, now we do the best part, which is reverse. Just do everything in reverse. I didn't get a new rotor on this side, unfortunately. It is hitting something on the e-brake up here, which, is this what he broke? Okay, well, the anchor just came out. And this is like the bottom side of this. Are these supposed to be threads? Because these are not threads. Did I fix it?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
That's how it's supposed to be?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
It just slides in and the spring holds it in place.
Why will you still not go on? There we go. Okay, now we're torqued. Done with this annoying install. Good morning, guys. Today is FC workday, which is honestly my favorite, but I have an eBay package honestly sending me that it's in an Ulta Beauty box. Boom, we got a new dome light control and it's black. Oh my god. Here's the old one. These plastic pieces are falling. This one just fell out. So it's like actually intact. It is 90 degrees today, so this is the only shade that I found over here by the S13. Last week, if you guys remember, I made this template to do like a block off for my rear bumper, since I do have a single exit exhaust. So now I'm getting to work to actually fiberglassing it. I'm gonna ask Mr. PG Payton for some advice on the best way to go about this.
Best way to go about this is to make sure this thing's clean, so it's dirty. Make sure it's clean, get it all cleaned up, and then you're going to put tape across the whole piece.
On the front?
Yep, and then you're going to take the cardboard out, and then you're going to put fiberglass on the inside. But first, before that, you're probably going to want to cut this side out, and then lay your fiberglass in there.
Nice. Sounds easy enough, right?
Sounds easy enough. So use the airsoft.
Not the Dremel?
No.
No?
It'll probably stop before...
Yeah, he did.
Which one did he go to?
Batavia. It's a really nice park.
I saw something.
I am sweating so bad out here. Oh my god. I went ahead and redid my templates in 3 pieces and tried to tighten it up a little bit because I wanted to get this top part and then I wanted to make sure that I hit this body line that's here. Oh. As you can see on the bumper, there's like a second body line right here. So I wanted to make sure I got this top curve here, the second body line, and then the bottom. Holy crap, my hands are so sweaty. Can't even rip the tape. I'm not too sure how much I actually need. Hardener? Oh my god, I'm so hungry.
Yeah, just start putting more on there.
Should I let it dry first?
No.
No? Okay. This time I'm going to try to do like a pouring method. Should I try the roller still?
Yeah. You're gonna have to get a lot more than that. You don't want to put the whole thing on there.
How fun, arts and crafts. According to Peyton, we can take the paint off. Or I mean the tape off. Oh my god. It's hot out here. Whoa, we kind of got like our structure down. Fiberglass is so cool. And I don't even think my mixing proportions were the best the first time around. Whoa! We sort of got the shape of the body line here, but my tape job was like kind of saggy down here, so it didn't do the best job. But up here is pretty good, honestly. The sun has moved and I've lost my shade. Is anyone home? But I have been out here layering fiberglass for probably like 2 hours now, so. I'm feeling very confident though because there was a really big low spot here and I just slapped, I can still feel a low spot here, but I just kept slapping it on. Oh, just finished up my first layer or 2 of filler. Probably gonna do another skim coat just to fill in some of these little imperfections and low spots, but pretty dang good. I can't even lie. It is slightly bowed out here on the bottom. It was from my not so good tape job, but I think because it's the bottom of the bumper, it's not like a huge deal. Otherwise, I could cut this and like redo the fiberglass. You can see we are officially a single exit bumper now, but it's dark outside and I'm pretty tired. So I think I'm gonna finish up this last little glaze coat tomorrow. This crack is all fixed. And then hopefully we can sand the whole thing down and have it ready for primer next. Really happy with how this turned out though. It really took the extra time, but turned out great. We made a whole lot of progress on the bumper yesterday, so today is just kind of fine-tuning it and then sanding the whole thing, and I think it'll be ready for primer soon. Our body shop friend Mikey is on his way over, and he's going to give me some advice on how to mold the overs, because our friend Peyton has been living with us, and he's been painting Mike's cars, and now he just took on another project. So my FC was again cut in line, so Mikey said he would be able to paint it for me, but I told him that I wanted to do all the prep work. This turned out really good though. Like, this is super smooth, can't even tell where it was. It's great. I totally forgot to record while Mikey was here. He was giving me such good information and I was so locked in that like I just didn't even think about recording because I was trying to like take a mental note of everything that he was saying. We came up with a really good plan of how we want to attack the molded overs, maybe welding up these holes for the rivets and how we want to go about epoxying it, etc., etc. But it still feels like I'm so far from getting there because he also took a look at the roof of the car, gave me some advice, little check marks and X's on some more work that I need to do. So I feel so far from the finished product. I really do. Especially because I'm the only one doing it. Let me show you the progress on the rear bumper because as of right now I am sanding it with 180. Oh my god, the sky is so blue. Just scuffing it up real good. I'm hoping to have this fully done tonight. Not sure if I'll have time to prime it tonight. You guys should go follow Haru on Instagram. He is almost at 4,000 followers. Here's his page, just in case there's a fake or something. It's just PRIZZA Haru. There's tons of fun little videos and pictures of what he's up to throughout the day-to-day. So if you want to go support him. I do manage his account though, so please don't be sending him anything crazy. Please don't send him hate. I am his business manager and his social media manager, but yeah, go follow him. I think I'm pretty much finished up with the bumper, so I'm just gonna let it be because I feel like I could sit here and keep sanding and keep filling every single little bit of imperfection, but I'd be working on it for so long. So that was 2 days on the FC rear bumper, 1 day on the Z. So now I get to work on the S13, which is probably gonna be my favorite thing to work on because it's just so easy. Today I'm gonna bleed the clutch on the car, but also because this thing is like bone freaking stock, it still has like all of the AC components. The only problem is I don't know if it actually works. Now that I have AC in my 350Z, I absolutely need it in my S13, and I feel like that's such a flex. Like, if you have an S13 in 2026 with power steering and AC, you're winning. And no rust, you're winning. Top notch. Basically, I'm winning if I can get this to work. Is this mouse poop?
Oh yeah.
These freaking mice, man.
They love Nissans.
They are pissing me off. Pissing me off in here. Okay, so I need to turn it on and hit the AC and see if the compressor kicks on or what?
We're looking to see if the clutch engages, if it spins on the front. It's the furthest down pulley. I can kind of see it through here.
So how about I turn on the car and you take a look if you see it?
Okay. Is it on? No, nothing. Nothing. So your clutch does not engage. So now you can look at all of the electrical circuits. First thing I would do is look at the fuse, and then I would look at the AC ground. There's one wire that turns it on and off.
Come on, you got it, Peyton.
You're doing great.
I'll take the scooter. How about that?
That was the fun part.
Checkout.
Yeah, did you use the checkout?
Okay, well the inside one says that there's a 10 amp right here for air conditioning. It's under the blower motor one. So this sits here, so technically it's gonna be over here. Let me take a look in here. All right. Let's see. Yeah, this one's good. Looks fine. Okay, well it looks like there's a couple other things we can try. Looking for the compressor ground, the chassis ground, and maybe the AC relay. I don't know. Also, because this car is all original, it does have the R12, but I ordered like a little R134A adapter kit thing, And if you guys remember, I took my Z to Omega to get the AC fixed and they recharged it. It only lasted like 30 minutes, so technically they still owe me a recharge, and I asked if I could just transfer it to this car. So technically we get a free recharge out of this if I can get it to work at least. Jacking this car up is so freaking funny because it's still in stock suspension, so like honestly I have done an oil change without jacking the car up. Just jack the boat up on jack stands on my perfect frame rails, by the way, just quick flicks. But anyways, which one?
Aircon.
Oh, didn't even see this guy over there.
Oh, you're missing one.
Am I missing
Fog.
the aircon? Oh, fog.
Okay, well this does something.
It's the relay.
The connector is right under the silver cylinder. It's coated in oil.
I know, just like everything else down there. Absolutely soaked in oil. Yellow and black wire is the ground. This routes to a black and purple wire, which runs through the triple pressure switch. Someone got in my bird food.
Based on the relay map on top, we can jump pin 3 and 5 to force the AC to turn on. You hear the clutch turn on for a split second?
Yeah. Oh, I see it, I see it. It's really hard to see, but yeah, it's on.
Now it's
It's spinning!
spinning. Let's see if the AC works.
Okay. Hi, Mikey! Alright, let's turn the AC on. Oh! It's not warm, but it's not like cold, you know?
If I'm not mistaken, it's right here. So it could be a bad pressure switch, or it could just be low on refrigerants. And if it's low,
Or even a bad relay.
could be a bad relay, pressure switch, low. I mean, there's a handful of things it could be. Likely it's low.
Yeah.
With how old this thing is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least the compressor works.
Yeah.
It looks like it works.
I mean, it's turning on.
Fire the weakest.
I got this
link,
at the
you good
junkyard.
guys, and just put me in his
I don't know
spot,
how
and
this
then
is
you don't
supposed
have to. Like if you don't have training, I have it.
Woo!
But you can't do that.
Went ahead and swapped this relay out with another one that we had. Let's see if it works. Based on those test results, it seems like it might be a pressure issue. Like maybe there is just nothing in the system and it's not pressurized. So since the car is already up in the air, I guess we can just go ahead and try to bleed the clutch and see if it improves at all. Here is our little bleeder valve right here. It's open. Okay, alright, we got Mike on clutch duty up there. Okay, I'm cracking it. Ah! Oh, it's so warm. It's all over my arm. Hold it. Ah! Why is it spraying out like that? Cracked it. Oh my god, why is it always getting on my arm? Ah! Alright, now let me get under here now. Okay. Alright, okay. Alright, give her a couple, please. And hold it. Okay, alright, cracking it. Oh, there we go. Alright, okay. What's the prognosis, Doc?
You need to adjust your clutch pedal
Oh.
with some wrenches.
Who loosened that?
I don't know, it's already loose. So this is the slop, can you see that?
Yep.
This makes the car not fun to drive. So what you want to do is put more tension on the oh, I'm doing it? Okay.
Well, I mean,
I'll do it. I'm going to spin the rod to make it longer. So you gotta know.
let's see.
Creates more tension. Very nice, very nice.
Could we put some WD-40 on it?
Sure.
It sounds like it's squeaking under the car though.
Yeah, right? Slave cylinder?
Yeah, where the slave cylinder attaches to the clutch fork.
Holding the door open, I'm helping a lot here.
Nice.
Oh yeah. Feels like the clutch like comes all the way up now. It used to just like only go like that. That feels much better. Thank you! I suppose the best way to know if we fix this problem is with a test drive. The bite point's a little different. I was like, wait, it's gonna take me a second to get used to it. It just feels like I have so much more throw, I guess, in the clutch when I'm shifting. Mike absolutely hated driving this car because of the fact that the clutch was like so soft. I honestly didn't mind it that much, but when you're so used to the way something feels for months on end, and then you fix it or you change it, it's like, whoa, this is a whole new world. Like, okay, 240. Taylor Street? Thank you, I appreciate that. Thank you, lady. Oh man, this guy's parked up in my spot. Wanted to take pictures right here against this green building. Just parked up here, regular traffic. That was my spot, dude. You know, I get asked all the time what my first mod is gonna be on the S13 because the only thing I've ever really done with it is maintenance. I replaced a radiator. I also put the pig nose front bumper and lip on the car. Still got stock suspension, stock wheels. It's a pretty much fully stock car. And that's why I call it my true survivor, because it really is. In 2026, how many other 240s do you see in this condition? In terms of the styling of the car, I have no idea what direction to go in. I don't know what kit I want to try. I don't know what suspension or wheel setup I want to try. Color, wings, I don't even know, to be honest. I feel like I've spent so much time on the Z chassis, the FC chassis, that when it comes to the 240 platform, I'm just drawing a blank. I have seen so many cool kits like the Type X kit, some of the dorky dory stuff, but I just can't envision it, I feel, with the car. Maybe just not right now. So if you guys have any inspo pictures, please send them my way for an S13 hatch, because I would love to see what you guys would do on an S13 hatch, because seeing other people's visions sometimes helps me form my own. So colors, kits, wheel setup, wings, whatever. Send it my way. I would love to compare and contrast and see if I could try to figure out what my vision for this car will be. I do feel like we absolutely killed our list that we needed to get done on all three of the cars. Like I said, it can feel a little overwhelming when everything needs something from you and you almost don't feel like you have enough time to do it all, but just one thing at a time, every day, try to knock out one thing. I promise it will add up in the end. But I appreciate all of you guys for tuning into the video if you made it this far. Tomorrow is 4th of July for us, but by the time you're seeing this, it'll be July 5th. So hopefully you guys had a safe and fun 4th of July, celebrating America. And I will see you next Sunday in the next video. Bye guys!